All right. Well, we are live here on. I'm John.
I'm Joni.
This is for Human Potential. It's our very first live. Um, and why I wanted to do this, I was going to shoot a video, and I thought, well, let's try doing a live.
Why not?
Yeah. And I really wanted to discuss with you something that was on my mind. Basically,
Microphone.
yeah. I guess you can't see a chat, but sorry, it's my very first ever doing a live stream here on YouTube. But John and Joni for Human Potential, and I want to talk to you about saying no, right?
Right.
Because we have a tendency. Well, I can speak for myself too. How about you?
Oh boy, yeah.
Right?
Right.
Whereas when you get older in life, you learn that saying no is actually a good thing. It or can be a good thing.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Why for you?
Well, for me, all the pitfalls go through my mind, when there's something brought out to me, yes or no. I have a tendency to go to the bad side first. Well, this could happen, this could happen, this could happen. It's not going to be good, so no. That's where I go. But I have learned since being around you for a while, you're a little more
So
yes oriented than I am.
my point is like saying no can be a good thing though. So where I'm going with this is um, not so much in that direction. It's like, because your first response is no. But
Right.
I'm saying that say no to people in your life sometimes
Oh, yeah.
because, people ask you to do things. And as you get older, you realize that time is a precious commodity. And your time and the people that you spend it with is a precious commodity.
Right.
And so, when people ask you to do things and you really don't want to do it, but you feel somewhat obligated or, these guilt ridden feelings come in,
Right.
that it might be helpful to learn not to have that guilt, to
Right.
listen to the true voice inside saying, hey, I don't want to do this.
Right. Putting demands on you when you're not feeling up to it, but you'll still
Madeline's
still say
Brewer's birthday. Happy birthday.
Madeline.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Madeline.
Yeah, happy birthday. Oh, that's
Your
awesome.
February birthday.
Yeah.
Is that Aquarius?
Yeah, I am Aquarius too. Yeah, I just had my birthday the 10th of February. So,
Yeah.
yeah, appreciate it. Thank you so much for, being here and watching. But it's about saying no is okay to do. And, specifically, I'll tell you one of my big things that I like to say, I've learned to say no to is, hey, we're moving. Can you help us move? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It depends, right? But there's people in your life and Hamburglar. Yeah, hi Hamburglar. McDonald's.
Yeah.
But honestly, time becomes a commodity in our lives. As we get older, we start to learn these things and we start to realize, there's certain people maybe we don't want to be around. And, how much or what type of people do you want to spend your time with, right?
Right.
So I play golf, and I have certain people that I play golf with, and you got to experience one, right?
Right.
And sometimes it cannot be as fun, and then you start to say, I love golf, but do I like it this much? And so choosing who you want to be around, it's okay to say no to people that you don't want to be around. It's okay to say no if your time is precious and you want to spend it with people who truly support you and who truly like and love you.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So, how many,
It's difficult because there's a lot of areas in your life you could really look at and say, do I want to be around this person on a daily basis? Or even just socially, like you say, just a friend to go out with,
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Time is a commodity we cannot waste. I mean,
100%, you're correct on that.
and I can tell you how many work events, that I really didn't want to go to, but I felt obligated and I went. It's like, God, this was just so yuck. Draining, right? Because all that, the posturing and the BS and everything that goes
Kind of
along.
have that fake persona going on. You have to maintain that image because it's work.
Right.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I'll tell you another thing I've learned to say no to, because the Girl Scout cookies, that's a racket. That's like racketeering. All your friends with the Girl Scouts, right? They make you feel so bad about, you need to buy the cookies.
From my kid, yeah.
Right? No, I don't want your cookies. Right? Maybe you have 1 or 2 friends you're going to buy the cookies from. But, I mean,
not any.
And I've been thinking about this for a while. I was going to shoot a video on this, and I thought we'd just try a live for the first time. But honestly, that was really it. Time is a precious commodity. I want to let you know out there, everybody, it's okay to say no. It's okay to choose your time wisely. Choose the people that you really want to be around, that truly support you, that are, fun.
Have your best in mind.
Yes. Right.
Right.
And which brings up another interesting point too. It's about an idea, or if you've had an idea, or you're thinking about trying something new, you're out there to experience with something new. If I'm depressed because I cannot handle it anymore, I 100%, have those same feelings at times. It gets the world can be very difficult. I'm human. I go through that sort of depressed feeling. One, allow yourself to feel. Don't feel like I have to somehow get out of this really quick. I think that's a big mistake people do. They don't allow themselves to feel. And eventually, I do believe it's going to pass. Is there any great solution? I don't think there is for depression.
No, if there is a person you can trust and feel safe sharing your feelings with, that might be an option, to call someone and say, this is how I feel. But you just can't call anyone. It's got to be someone you feel comfortable talking to and telling your innermost feelings to.
I'm someone who suffers from anxiety. Okay, I have my most of my whole life. I'm learning lately this is a so-called lot of gut issues, they're saying, but early on it scared me, and I was, am I going to die? What's happening here? And I've learned to just sort of ease into it and allow it ride the wave, yeah, and it sort of just eases itself out. Depression, I mean, we all get down. Life is tough. It's okay to say that it's tough. It's it's tough. It's a tough times, and it's okay. But I think it's going to be okay. I can tell you that 100% it's going to be okay. There's a greater purpose out there that is actually working and is actually winning. It's greater than either of us can even fathom and understand. It's a power of love energy that has encapsulated the whole of everything, and it is slowly but surely taking over. And I did this analogy about the feminine energy before. The feminine energy is what is the power of love is taking over and has for quite some time. We just have to go through weeding out the rats, if you will. So we're rising up the crumb to the surface so everybody can see it and visualize it and understand, okay, so I've been pretty much lied to most of my life, and a lot of things, what I feel or what I think are actually, okay, so I was actually correct, but someone was telling me, no, not to feel this way. And
the opposite.
So a lot of truths are starting to come to the surface, and a lot of the rats that have been hiding the truth are going to be coming to the surface,
they're
exposed.
Going to be exposed, yeah.
Right, they're going to be exposed. So it's okay to feel depressed. Okay, don't feel like, oh, I got to somehow snap myself out of it. You try not to dwell in the depression. Realize that it is going to pass. It is going to get better. I 100% guarantee you that it will get better. Life is actually on track. We are actually doing the things that we're supposed to be doing. The universal God, goddess, all that is, whatever you want to call it, is actually
Right.
winning and has already won. We're just having to go through some growing pains in order to see that and understand that. But there is a lot of good. All right, there is a lot of good. So at what you're seeing now, again, it
So
goes.
hold on to that thought.
Hold on to that thought. And again, that's why it's okay to say no to people you don't want to be around, or situations you don't want to go to, or things you want to, you feel obligated to,
Right,
but you don't
remove
want to go
yourself.
because the people there are negative, or they draw you down, or whatever the case may be. It's okay to not put yourself in that energy. It's okay to stay in your own space, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And then you ask the universe, okay, please get some. I'm glad that helped. Thank you. Thank you. And it's and allow yourself to, I don't want to really be around that person, or I don't even want to be around. And even with your jobs, right? This job is so, wow, it's drawing you down, your energy. So don't quit. But what you do is you put out there to the universe, show me something different. God got us, all that is. Here's a great tip. You look at your job, you look at the situation or a person, and you look at them and you say,
You're not a part of me. I let you go.
you're not a part of me, I let you go.
Inside your head, just look them in the eye, or look at the job or the situation, and just say it. Inside, you're not a part of me. I let you go, and then go about your business.
She's really good at it.
It works.
There's been people at work that,
We're creating problems, a lot of problems.
and you said that you're
Oh,
no
yeah.
longer, you're not putting harm or anything like that. You're just saying to that energy, you're not a part of me, I let you go. And they ended up quitting, or
Oh yeah.
right? So, that's something to do too. So with situations that are not congruent with your energy pattern, you're not a part of me, I let you go. You just have to say it in your head.
Eventually, you will attract what you want. You will attract the right kind of person for you, the one that makes you feel joy, the people that make you feel
Correct.
happy.
You just need that one door.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I use that analogy at the casino. It just takes one pull.
You could lose 99 out of 100 times, but that 100th time could be the one.
Yeah.
You
Not
never
saying
know.
go to the casino. I'm not saying gambling. I'm not saying anything like
No,
that.
it's just an example.
Right. But we do go to the casino. We are kind of degenerates in that way. And we do kind of use it as a tool sometimes. It's fascinating, because you could really lose 99 out of 100 times. And you're just like, man, you're ready to
Chances are
give up.
You do.
And chances are you do. And then, you wanted to write another 100? All right, let's do it. And then boom, we're back on top. It's happened so many times.
Right.
But when we don't win at life, when we don't win at the casino, is if I let it get to me. And I'm like, God, this sucks. This is just, man, I'm losing. And that energy
Right.
keeps me in that space of losing.
And that can be with anything in your life.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up for it. So you fell off the wagon, so to speak. Oh my God. It's okay. Try better next time, or
right.
become more aware next time, right?
Absolutely.
And you go, okay, but we don't need to beat ourselves up. We have enough on our plate. We don't need to beat ourselves up every day. You are a wonderful human being. We're all loving, wonderful human beings of the source. God got us, all that is. And that you can hold on to and know, rest assured that is what your true essence is. And as we lean into that positivity, or I don't really like that word positive. I just don't like the way people use it all the time, as if it's not okay to feel bad. Because you do. We're humans, and it's okay. What's not okay is to dwell in it. We want to.
Right.
So
Sure.
when I feel myself like, oh, this blows life, whatever, I'm going to flip the switch, so to speak, and then, okay, there's a greater purpose. You want to shoot a video? Do something that brings you back to your essence, right?
Right,
Of spirituality.
right.
That's
That's
really,
very good.
yeah, that's really what we are. So, what do you think?
I think it's great.
Guys, thank you for, everybody
Thanks
that
for
showed up.
listening.
Thanks for the comments. I really, really appreciate it. It's our first live. Try and do this again. Love yourself, okay? It's okay to say no. It's okay to say pull yourself out of situations that just aren't congruent with your energy. And when you find yourself there and you simply just can't, leave, like a job because you have to pay a bill, it's okay. Just simply say to the job, you're no longer a part of me. I let you go. Because somehow you're just not vibing to that frequency anymore. Maybe at one time it worked and now it doesn't. Friends,
Yep,
relatives,
right. Anything.
right. And you don't need to make rash, harsh decisions, but a good tool is you're no longer a part of me. I let you go. And you allow yourself that and just see what happens with the situation. So
All right.
thank you guys.
you.
Have a great rest of your day. Love yourself and spread the word of love. Thanks for watching, guys.